As a parent, there will be times when you're faced with an issue you may not really understand, but in order to make informed decisions about it, you know it's important to get all the facts. I'm Josie Bissett. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, or ADHD, is a condition that affects so many children. In this episode of Parenting and Beyond, we'll discuss everything you need to know about ADHD, from identifying the signs to getting professional treatment. Children are known to be full of enthusiasm in life. One moment they're racing around like balls of energy, and the next they're dreaming away the hours. In some cases, however, irrepressible energy may be an indication of something more serious.
Impulsive, hyper, inattentive. These are words parents occasionally use to describe their children. Though many kids will exhibit these traits at some point during their childhood, others display them more regularly and can be symptoms of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, commonly known as ADD or ADHD. In the past, many children suffering from the symptoms of ADHD would go undiagnosed or be labeled as having behavioral problems. Science now tells us that the root cause of their troubles can be traced to their brain chemistry.
Well, ADHD is a neurobiological disorder that can be caused by many different factors. The majority of children, adolescents, and adults who have ADHD come by it genetically.
Approximately 14 million Americans have ADHD. Although the disorder has been recognized by the medical establishment since the early 1900s, public awareness of ADHD has exploded over the past decade. 3 to 5% of school-age children have been diagnosed with ADHD. What these children experience is an onslaught of impressions from what they see, smell, hear, feel, or think. They are essentially over or hyper-stimulated.
There were a lot of notes coming home from the teachers, a lot of remarks that he wasn't participating or cooperating when he should have been.
She could not sit still. She was constantly doing things that three-year-olds do, but she was doing them 100 times faster.
The severity of the symptoms is unpredictable because each child is an individual, and the degree to which they are imbalanced varies. A child unknowingly living with ADHD has the constant frustration of never quite fitting in.
Like, I get frustrated when I study, and some people won't get frustrated when they start to study.
It would be hard to concentrate. I would be amused by everything, like the pictures around my classroom. The simplest thing could take my attention.
ADHD children are managed by the moment, and so they get into trouble a lot. This has a deleterious effect on self-esteem. These kids feel sad, they feel uncertain about themselves, and they often wish that they could do better, but they don't seem to be able to control their behavior.